Hola, I wanted to record this video explaining the project in case anyone was still confused or if you were absent. Also, I know a lot of you have had Wi-Fi issues today with the storm. So if you go to my Canvas page and click enter here, you will have, today is day 6, the project introduction and resources. I'm introducing the project today. You can get started on it. We're going to work on it all next week, and it is due on November 6th. So this celebration project, this and the project introduction links you to the exact same page. So it is a scrapbook and canvas recording of Una Fiesta Inolvidable, which is an unforgettable party. Okay, so you are planning a party. The project has 3 parts: a rough draft that'll be due on Wednesday, the party plan, and then the speaking presentation that goes with it will be due next Friday, November 6th. So a week from tomorrow if you're watching this on Thursday. So if you click on this image, it takes you to the instructions. There are... I wonder if I can do this. Okay. There are a ton of important events coming up. You are at your host family's house in a Spanish-speaking country, and you have been asked by your host mom to help her plan a party. Obviously, you only have to help her with one, so you get to choose which one you think you can make amazing. So you can choose your host sibling's graduation, your host dad's retirement party, your host sibling's baptism, your host cat's quinceañera, or your host cousin's bar mitzvah. So any of those. Your host mom is crazy busy with work right now, so she can't really help that much, but she gave you an outline to help you with all the things you need to plan. So la fecha y la hora, the time and date, we're not going to worry about the budget. Tipo de fiesta, what kind of party is it? You get to choose from those options on the previous slide. Lugar, the location. Listado de invitados, the list of guests. Invitaciones, you're actually going to create an invitation to send to people. Comida y bebida, food and drink. Decoración. Tu fiesta, you're in social media. You're going to record a video. That is your speaking presentation. And then música y entretenimiento is music and entertainment. So you're going to talk about what activities you're going to do, what kind of music you're going to have, all of that stuff. So in addition to the plan, you're going to have to contact some of their family members and friends to invite them to the party. So you're not exactly sure how to get the word out to everyone. So you're going to create a digital invitation that looks like this, not exactly like this, but you know, an invitation you might get in the mail with a time, date, what it's for, location, all of that stuff. And you're also going to record a video invitation to post to the event page to make sure that all bases are covered. So the video invitation will be your speaking presentation. Obviously this is a lot that your host mom wants you to do, so you'll probably want to ask for some help. Your neighbor is awesome at parties. You can hear them all the time next door, so email her explaining all of the details that you want to do for this party and ask what you are definitely, or say what you are definitely going to do, then ask her for help. And we have a template made for you, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute, with all of this laid out for you. So we are not going to have, today you're going to do a GIM kit if you haven't already. I will show you the link for that GIM kit to practice the party planning vocabulary. And then your rough draft, you will submit 2 complete pages as a rough draft, and I'll check through those and make sure that you're on the right track on Wednesday, November 4th. And that is 10 informal points. Then your slides are 15 formal points, and I'll show you those in a minute. And your recording is 10 formal points. Those are all due Friday, November 6th by midnight. And it says it at the bottom. I don't know why I cut it off. And so that is what this image is. Okay, so if you go here, this is where you will submit the progress check to get those 10 informal points and make sure you're on the right page. The party plan. This is where you will find your template. So if you click on here, it'll ask you to make a copy. And it'll load forever maybe. Okay, so una fiesta inolvidable. Planeado por, you're going to write your name. And then this is going to be what you're going to submit for the 15 formal points. Okay? So everything is broken down for you. La persona celebrada. Sorry, my dog's going to start barking. La persona celebrada is the person that's being celebrated. So para quién es la fiesta, describe la persona con 4 o 5 frases completas. So you're going to say, like if it's your dad's retirement party, you're going to describe your host dad. Somebody asked what host dad was. Just decide what country you're going to like be living in. Like for me, I would say when I was living in Spain, I called them mi familia española, my Spanish family. So mi padre español, mi madre española. So you can say like mi padre español va a tener una fiesta and talk about him and why you're throwing him a party. Okay, and then you have los detalles importantes. ¿Dónde va a ser la fiesta? ¿Qué día va a ser? ¿Y a qué hora? So, location, time, and place. You're going to put a photo of the place here. Obviously, just find a place online that you think would be cool to have the party at. And you're going to answer these questions in complete sentences. So remember that when you're being asked a question, you can respond by just kind of rephrasing the question. So, ¿dónde va a ser la fiesta? La fiesta va a ser en el Parque de María Luisa. Or, ¿qué día va a ser la fiesta? La fiesta va a ser el miércoles 13 de noviembre a las 8. So, then the next one is las decoraciones. So, you're going to put a photo of what you want it to look like, or if there's a theme or colors, stuff like that. So, ¿cuál va a ser el tema? Talk about the theme of the party. Is it una fiesta de retiro, like a retirement party? What kind of party is it? ¿Cuáles van a ser los colores del tema? What are the colors in the theme? ¿Qué decoraciones vas a usar? I know you don't know like words for like streamers, confetti, all that kind of stuff. So if you scroll down to here, there's a glossary of terms with all that kind of stuff that you might need for this project but don't have. Party hats, confetti, balloons, lights, streamers is on here somewhere. Yeah. So then you are going to put the activities and the games. So, ¿cuáles son las actividades que vas a planear? Y ¿cuáles son los juegos que vas a jugar? So, with that, again, think of the Spanish you know. Don't try to plan this huge elaborate party with all this English that you don't know in Spanish. Just think, okay, what activities do I know how to say that is in my vocab that I can do at this party? Okay? Kind of like with the resume, I didn't want you to say like, oh, I'm very good at communication skills and stuff like that. I wanted you to say, well, I know how to cook. I know how to play soccer. Just use the vocabulary that you already know. Okay, the next thing is the guest list. You're going to have 4 pictures and descriptions of 4 people that you're going to invite. So like if it is your dad's retirement party, you want to make sure his wife is there and his children, or like his best friend, and then you're going to describe who they are and why they're coming. Like his friend is, él es muy extrovertido y cómico y sabe tocar la guitarra, right? So maybe he could do the music for the party. Then los objetos importantes que van a traer los invitados. So traer is on that glossary of terms in the back as well. Comida, regalos, música, and juegos. What are the guests expected to bring in terms of food, gifts, music, or games? Okay, and again, answer in complete sentences. So again, you would just say, los invitados necesitan traer or van a traer, whatever. Okay, this is where you're going to put your digital invitation. So you're going to write the text over here. If you want to put images all around it and put the text in the middle, whatever you want to do is fine. But you need to put what the party is, who it's for, what time it is, the location, and the date. All the important, like if you need to wear a certain color, anything that you need to know to attend the party. And then pictures. This is where you're going to write the email to your neighbor. So you're going to make up your neighbor's name, subject of the email in Spanish, and you're going to type your email here. So I'm going to put myself over here for a second. You need to make sure you explain the details about the party and your ideas, who's it for, why, what you want to do for the event. So quiero plus infinitive. And then what you are going to do for the event. So voy a decorar con azul y amarillo, or whatever you are already planning on doing. Okay, and then at the end you're asking for help, which you don't know how to do, so we put that for you. Usted me puede ayudar, and then sign your name. And then the last part is the video recording. So you can click here and it takes you straight to the Canvas page, or it's on this page here. If you go back, it is that little section that says speaking presentation right here. And then I put the due dates and timeline again here, and then you have the glossary of terms. So this is the big huge thing that you're going to fill out and do and turn in for 15 formal points. Then the speaking presentation is right here. You're going to do your video invitation here, and it is 10 formal points. Okay, so your assignment for today is to join my GimKit class and do that GimKit. Even if you did it live in class, you need to do it. And then you have 2 complete slides are due on Wednesday for 10 informal points. This is due on Friday, November 6th by midnight, as well as the video invitation. So that's 25 total formal points. One's 15 and one is 10. That is all I have. If you have any questions, let me know. All of next week, Tuesday is a teacher work day, so I'll see you two times next week. Both times we're going to meet, play the GimKit for 5 minutes. I'll take attendance, and then I'll stay on the call, and you can ask me any questions, ask for help, show me a slide, ask questions, whatever you need to help you with the project, but there will not be any additional self-paced assignments at all next week. And there will be very short live sessions so that you can work on this project. So if you have any questions, email me or message me on Remind or Instagram, and I will see you guys next week. B-Day, I'll actually see you tomorrow. But yeah, adios.